Hello everyone, welcome to another garden chat. I'm Allison with Green Gosh Plants and Seeds. So things are coming along slowly. It is a kind of a cool day, kind of overcast, but it's actually not too bad. I wasn't going to move the plants out today, but I needed to clear some room in the greenhouse so I could do some work, so I could get some more stuff started. But it's not bad. It's cool, but it's a relatively calm day, so it's actually not too bad out here for the plants. And everything needs to be watered, so it's easier to water stuff when it's out here than when it's in the greenhouse. But everything is coming along. It's slow. Some of the tomatoes are still a bit small, but I've got 10 days until the first plant sale, so hopefully things will perk up. I've got so much to do and no time to do it. My day job is just crazy. I'm only supposed to be part-time at my day job, but they've got me on the schedule for full-time hours, so that it's made it challenging to get the stuff done that I actually need to get done for my own plant sale and stuff. So it's going to be a challenging week in terms of time and getting everything done. And I know there's stuff that just won't get done. I've got stuff that needs to be transplanted that simply won't get done in time for the sales. I just know. Like, I've got all this basil. It's looking really nice, and I wanted to get it transplanted in time, but it's probably not going to happen. Not with the time, or the little limited time I've got. Like, I've got today off, and I've got Friday off this week, and that's it. And then I don't know yet about next week, but there's just so much. Like, I still have peppers, and there's all of my snapdragons and petunias that need to be transplanted, and then it's just not going to get done. And actually, I've got eggplant. I've got eggplant over here that I kind of forgot that I had. So that's the eggplant right there. And so that needs to be transplanted. So it's like, oh my God, it's a slow start to the season. It's been a cold start. Everything's slow, and I'm behind. I'm behind on so much. But we'll just take a peek in here. Like, I moved most things out. There's Jin, one of our, well, he was an outdoor cat, but he's gotten used to coming in the house, so we're not sure. He's an independent gentleman apparently, but still likes to come in and eat. But these are my dahlias. I'm so happy to see some of the dahlias popping up. I was getting kind of worried. It's so nice to see some life in them. A lot of these I bought from, well, Walmart. So, and with Walmart, sometimes you get what you pay for. So a lot of them, when I opened the packages, they were, like, you buy them packages of 3, and 2 of them would be rotting already. So, but hopefully the ones that we're showing signs of life will thrive. I'm hoping to thrive. I'm new to dahlias. It's my obsession for this year for the garden. So growing them and getting them to flower will be the easy part. The hard part will be trying to store the tubers over winter. So I'm going to have to really do some research on that and get things ready for the fall so I can do that. So in the greenhouse, so I'm starting corn seed today. I've actually got 2 kinds I'm starting. We've got Vision. This is a yellow sweet corn. So normally when I start my corn, now I started planting it early indoors, probably a few years ago. I actually didn't realize you could do that with corn, but you can. Normally if I was planting it directly outside in the soil in the garden, I would soak the seed overnight to give it a head start. But with these, I didn't do that. I just direct sowed into the trays without soaking the seed first. I mean, soaking the seed first, it kind of primes the seed. It absorbs all that moisture and it primes it to germinate, and it germinates faster. But with the slow start that we've had, the cold spring, you know, I want them to start early, but corn grows really fast once it gets going. So I'm trying to hedge my bets a bit here, and you know, get it going early, but not prime it too much so that it won't grow too fast indoors. So there was Vision, and we also started a variety called Espresso. And Espresso is a bicolor, a white and yellow bicolor. That's these two trays here. And it is, I picked that one because it's supposed to have better cold soil tolerance. So hopefully it'll mean that it will do well in our climate. At this point, you know, what the season's going to look like is anybody's guess. So I'm seriously hoping for much better weather. Maybe once we hit the May long weekend, you know, the May 21st, 22nd, things will really start to shape up. I'm hoping anyway. Okay, and some of the other things I'm going to be starting today are my zinnias. And I've also got some ornamental corn that I'm going to start as well. The ornamental stuff has been in my seed box forever. It's very old, and I kind of wanted to use it up to get it out of my seed box. So I'm going to plant it up, and if it grows, great. And if it doesn't, well, then at least it's out of my seed box and I'm not having to worry about it. So, but I've also got zinnias and some calendula, asters. I'm going to start maybe some Swiss chard to get that going. Yeah, it's probably getting a little bit late for the zinnias and stuff, but it's just the nature of the year. I'm going to start them anyway, and they'll just be blooming a little bit later in the year. I'm hoping you can hear that. The birds are just amazing. Thank you so much for joining me on my garden chat today. Have a great week. Have a happy Tuesday. And hopefully we'll be chatting with you real soon again. Hopefully by Friday, which is my next day off, that the weather will have improved with some sunshine. So until next time, take care.